Hello sir, thank you for giving this lecture. So I am from a family, so we breed animals, we breed buffaloes in our home. So
You raise or you treat? What did you say the word is?
we breed.
Treat. Breed. Okay, breed. Okay.
So the thing is, they have been domesticated for so long. So if we stop breeding them, and even if we leave them in sanctuaries, like I know that when a mother give birth to the baby, if we let the baby drink all the milk, the baby will die.
Right.
Because of diarrhea. And if we don't let the mother, if we let the milk with mother itself, the mother will die of fever. So in both cases, it results in death of the animal.
Right.
So if we stop domesticating them, all of a sudden, won't it lead to the extinction of that animal?
Okay, you brought up 2 points here. I'll answer them separately. First one, we'll talk about a calf who drinks too much milk and a mother who gets mastitis from not being milked. I agree, both of them are very real situations they present. They are not fake, they're completely true statements. But you have to understand that right now the animals that we use for dairy production have been genetically modified to such a degree that they actually produce more milk than they naturally should. Think about it. In the wild, a wild bison or a wild gaur or any other animal in the wild does not they do sometimes produce extra milk, but not to the degree that these domestic animals produce. Do you agree on that? Number one? Yes, that is because we have done selective breeding and genetic manipulation on them. So if this cow is producing extra milk, it's because she just gave birth, right? She just gave birth because she was pregnant. She was pregnant because a dairy farmer made her pregnant, right or wrong? So if the dairy farmer stops making her pregnant, she will no longer be in that situation. Do you agree on that? Do you agree that it is unfair to say what will happen to these calves and cows, but still continue to breed animals into existence? If you really worry about them producing extra milk and having fever or getting mastitis or dying from diarrhea, wouldn't the first action be to solve the problem at the root by saying, okay, let's stop breeding right now? Wouldn't that be a better solution?
That will be, but still this death of the animal issues, I think it remains unsolved.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the last part. What did you say?
Still this death of the born baby and the mother, I think it still remains unsolved. Like even with genetically unmodified animal, like they have domestically evolved to produce more milk than required for the...
Right, then the ones living in the wild. But my point is that they get children not because they mate. It's because we inseminate them, right or wrong. So if we stop inseminating them, they will not be giving birth and they will not be in that situation, right or wrong. So why not end breeding? Why? My question is, see, think of it this way. If there's a tap on right now and there's water flowing and it's falling in a bucket and the water is still overflowing, and you're telling me, bro, water is overflowing, we need a big mop. Now it's overflowing, we need bigger mop. I'm saying, bro, just close the tap. Don't need big mop, bigger mop, or don't need to wipe anything or change the bucket. Just close the tap and this stops. Similarly, the problem here is that the cows are suffering from mastitis, diarrhea and fever. Well, if we don't breed them, we're closing the tap. Problem solved, no?
Like even if they naturally breed, they will naturally...
Do they naturally breed? Do we let them naturally breed?
No, like I am asking if we let them naturally breed.
But if we, yes, but do we is my question. Do you let them... Exactly, that's the whole point. We don't. We control every aspect of their reproductive cycle. We don't let them naturally breed. That is the reality, right? And think of it this way. Even if suppose, let's just say a cow is there right now and she's producing extra milk, or a buffalo, okay. If, let's say I am in your place right now and I see a calf, he wants milk. Let him first drink how much ever milk he needs. He's full, take him to the side. Cow is still producing extra milk. Okay, we milk her, take that milk. Now instead of selling that milk, how about I use it to feed orphaned calves who are on the road, or I use that milk to feed cats and dogs who actually would benefit from consuming that animal protein. My point is that if there is this scenario, why don't we use this particular bad scenario in a good way for the animals, and then once this cow, after 1 year, she'll stop producing milk, right? After that, say no more breeding. We're sorry for all the cruelty we've done to you, no more breeding, and just end that. Wouldn't that be a better solution? I mean, why use that as a reasoning to continue making her pregnant year after year? And one more point I want to touch upon is about extinction. You said if we stop breeding them, they'll become extinct. I am saying very good. Let them become extinct. How is being extinct worse than being born into this world as a slave, where you could be forcefully impregnated, have your baby taken from you, tortured, have your eyes pulled out, have your testicles chopped off, have someone shove a rod into your vagina, have someone chop you to 1,000 pieces? How is that better than not existing? If you, say for example, God exists, okay, and He comes to you and tells you, listen, I'm sending your name, bro, I forgot your name. Your name is?
Chitesh.
Satish. Chitesh, okay, he tells you, Chitesh, I'm going to put you on planet Earth right now. And if I put you on planet Earth, the human species will continue living, but if you don't go, all humans will die. As in, like, not be murdered, they'll just die off naturally. You're the only one who can save humanity. But the condition is that if you are born, you will be tortured cruelly for the next 40 years, and finally you will be beaten up and murdered. Will you take that life, or will you say, God, let humans die also, I don't care, why are you putting me in this? You will take the second option, right, naturally. Similarly, these animals, it's a benefit for them to not being born in this world. If the only two options for a farmed animal is either non-existence or extreme exploitation, because that's all we give them, wouldn't the former option be the kinder and benevolent option? Because they're born dead. Agreed? So extinction is good. Please, I'm not saying kill them to extinction. End breeding. If we end breeding and they become extinct, very good for them. They are not benefiting. They are literally on the road right now. You know, the male calves are abandoned, eating plastic on the road. Dogs outside with huge tumors and diseases. The amount of suffering that I showed you guys in the video today is nothing. The suffering that these animals go through is unbelievable. It's unbelievable what we humans do to them. It's insanity. 70 billion innocent creatures who can feel and suffer just like me, who have the mind of a 3-year-old human being tortured, forcefully impregnated and killed, or non-existence. Non-existence wins every day. That's my answer.